Hello guys, it's RNG Overnight Avzon, and today I want to talk about my budget build split arrow with chain using Lionel's Glare unique bow, which gives you 100% accuracy. So all of my skills using bow will have 100%. Okay, let's give a little sample of gameplay. So basically I'm using 4 links. This is a budget version. That bow is really cheap. You can get it for a few chaos. So when you're gonna start a new league, you can buy it for, let's say, at the beginning 15 to 20 chaos, which is like only unique you need to use on this build, and even though if you don't want to use any unique, you can get any physical bow and it's gonna be pretty good. You're gonna get not 100% accuracy, but still it's gonna be good. Let's say you can get 250 physical damage bow. This one is like 340 or 350 physical damage, and you can use any rare crap you find in the game. Just stack life resistance and maybe some physical damage, because our main attack is a physical, and we convert some of it to elemental damage. So I'm using a split arrow. It's level 19. Chain, which gives you only 35% less damage, and 2 times chain. Projectile attack damage physical, which is our build focused on, and it's 47 more, so it's a multiplier, and it really works nice with less damage. So, and added fire damage, because it's 40% as extra fire, and Herald of Ash 50% extra, so at the moment it's 55%, and 35% extra as cold. I'm running this is a multi-target skill, and Frenzy is a single target skill used for generating fast frenzy charges. And it gives me almost 38,000 of damage. I'm using 7 frenzy charges to get me more attack speed and damage, because they've changed it in beta. They are really nice now. Okay, it's 14. Single target. I'm gonna try to tank Vol with single target frenzy. So you get 9 arrows in a group, and they chain 2 times. So at the moment you can off-screen some of the mobs easily. As you can see, we have corpses of mobs here. They've been shot off screen by chain and appears by chain with split arrow. It can be dangerous with reflect, but that's the way I play. And you can see knockback. It's coming from critical strike and King of the Hill passives. For my defense, I'm using acrobatics with phase acrobatics combined with evasion, so it's a paper death build. But first they have to hit me few times. Ideally I would use lightning coil with taste of hate to give me Legacy lightning cold gives you 30% from physical to cold, and taste of fate is 30%, so it would be 70% physical damage going in the other elements. And this is merciless, of course. I'm over leveled by a lot, but doesn't matter. And a 4-link option is available to anyone who plays just a bit the Path of Exile. Okay, let's try to tank it with just a frenzy. And he went down pretty fast. And whenever it's really hard, I just use Valgrace. At the moment it's not linked with increased duration, but it will be. And it gives me another layer of defense. With mine 40% and 30%, it would be 71 and 61, which is really nice. Like, look at this guy, he's trying to shoot me, he missed, now he hit me again. And a lot of people doesn't like those archers. They find them like really bad because of their damage. And as you can see, I have almost no armor. And when you can see that my frame rate is dropping down, and most of those drops comes from off-screen chaining. We got ghosts. Go. There's a rare there. Come on. Guiding system, yeah. Now you die. A bow. A quiver. And for a movement and escaping, I'm using blink arrow with faster attacks. It's really nice that you don't have to use lightning warp anymore. And for like log boxes, smoke mine is good as well, if you don't wanna risk. Nightway, boom, he's dead. The big problem with that character at the moment is higher maps and like big physical hits which don't get mitigated by coil or taste of fate, which I don't possess at the moment. For example, Cole can one-shot me with his attack, and when you're not lucky to evade or dodge, you're dead. But when you know that those facts, you can play to try to avoid them. You don't have to go to Cole's room. But that's the budget version, and budget version don't have to run everything with just one click. This is for beginners, easy simple build. And on 3 I just focused on some live frenzy, all of the frenzy charges, that nice physical bow wheel. This is my mana solver. I've got 4, 2, so it's 0.8% of mana leech, and the leech rate on top of mana gain on hit is enough to sustain spamming split arrow. I chose to try how critical would work with Lionel's Glare, so I chose that critical wheel, and King of a Hill. This is my two critical wheels at the moment, and I'm going for a Height Seeker as well. This is defensive wheel, another Frenzy, life with life leech, movement speed, which is pretty nice, and physical damage, which works with bows as well. Projectiles, sniper projectiles, attack speed and dexterity, life, critical int, which is required for some of the skills, and this is another route which I would take in future. So another physical duelist, that 20 strength and 1% of regeneration life works for me. Those two stats in increased melee damage and melee weapon range doesn't affect me, but the life regeneration and strength, which gives you life as well, is really nice with 1 point spent. And we've got ignore all movement penalties from armor, so you're not gonna get negative moves. Fury bolts, another frenzy charge, and they simplified Golem's blood. Before it was like 6 of life points here, and this is another addition, chance to gain onslaught for 3 seconds on kill.